Yeah, I looked at our daily run sheet that we share now, and all that's on there today is Brandon Aubrey and mail. I don't know if we're sticking with it, but it's our Friday.
It is.
That's why. And because it's our Friday, guys, I have a bunch of birthdays. People getting them in before the weekend. Today, July 17th. Oh, this came in yesterday. I missed it. Good DF Jeff Martin's birthday. Not sure how old he is. Not sure his leaders. And I'm not sure his DF number because I'm not gay.
Oh.
We enjoyed talking about all the tea when the Cumulus stuff went down. So thanks to help make us feel like schoolgirls again. DF number 1604, like the spare highway, Max. So Jeff Martin, it's his birthday. Uncle Hotmail, birthday shout out to Barrett, who finally becomes a man on Saturday the 20th. His leaders are Jake and Soroy.
Okay.
We're both longtime XP1s, day one Glens, and now recent converts to whatever the hell this thing is.
Good question.
That is from Sean, who says, P.S. More Soroy. And then I have Dear Dan and Jake. Please give a shout out to my good friend and fellow dumb cumster.
Jeez. It's hard to shock me.
I kind of like it. It's the play on cum dumpster.
Yeah, no, that's super.
I got it.
Oh, you guys got it?
Oh, yeah, for sure, baby. Yeah.
Okay. Raymond will have a dumb cumster shirt
Oh, I don't know if we need
in a half hour. Oh, I don't know if we need that. Oh, no, guys. I'm shocked by this one.
It was just
bad words?
It was jarring, is all I'm saying, as it were.
a little Trump in there.
Make bushes great again.
Anyway, the guy, dumpster guy, is Jason Heisler. His heroes are Dan, Jordan Shipley, and Letarian.
Jordan Shipley. Wow. You know, he was roommates with Colt McCoy.
No way.
Yeah.
Only child?
No, he actually had a brother who was also, I believe, good friends with Colt's brother, Jackson and Case.
Mm-hmm.
That's from Jared Reimer.
They would go fishing
Or
together.
Reimer, the Fort Collins DF DC. P.S. More Danny. The one guy wants more Soroy. This guy wants more Danny.
What do we do?
The fuck
I
is that
don't know.
guy's name?
Uncle Hotmail, I am turning Pat Tillman on the Cardinals times Anthony Hardaway or Pat Tillman on the Sun Devils minus Brett Maher. My leaders are the buying a single banana from the grocery store,
47.
then heading home with the potassium boost to moose my wife while wearing a bomber jacket. This is from Nick Saya. He says, I vaguely remember y'all talking about the story of Anthony Kim cashing out on an insurance policy, and one of the implications was that he was not allowed to golf for a certain amount of time, even recreationally. Anyway, I am wondering if you two have looked up a recent picture of Anthony Kim, since he is now back and on the Live Tour. He looks a bit worse for wear. I would appreciate you dusting off one of your 20 or so investigative reporting hats and giving us a follow-up. And then Nick says, more 690 guests bullying. Oh, more 690 guests bullying the Reddit LGBTQ plus community. Is that a picture of Anthony Kim?
The gallery is reacting negatively to this current picture of
My goodness.
pro golfer Anthony Kim.
Would you trade, you now look like that for the rest of your life, and worse, because you ain't getting better, for the $20 million insurance policy that he had or whatever?
Probably so, yeah. And I believe Liv might have bought out the policy, so he's still making more than that.
But I'm just saying, you have to look exactly like Anthony Kim.
And worse.
Right. And somehow you have to explain to your kids.
Dad, why aren't we Asian? I'm like, don't worry about it. I paid for your college. Yeah, look, he looks like a badass right there.
Yeah. Anna Kay
It
writes.
does look like Salt Bay.
You know Anna Kay?
I do.
She says it's our best friend Steven's 39th birthday. Our must mean her and Pedro. She says, my leaders are whoever can get the traffic on Dove Road to stop being a bitch at 5 p.m. every day.
Very
And
true.
Dan's censored version of She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain. So, I don't know if you guys even know what this is.
Oh, I know.
Many years ago, I was concerned about the future, the health of our children and their morality, and these dirty songs that I heard. I heard a dirty song on one of our kids' CDs. Maybe it was Lori Berkner. I don't know if you guys are into Lori Berkner, but
No.
that was a big deal when my
I'm
kids
aware,
were
though.
little. And apparently, I had offered a censored version of one of these dirtiest songs I've ever heard. I went back and found that, and I thought the editing was poor. My editing was poor back then, so I redid it. And we can.
She'll be around the mountain when she
So now you can play. This is like Kids Bop.
She'll be around the mountain. She'll be around the mountain when she
Now
she'll be riding 6 white horses.
your
when she
parents won't be offended when you're in the car and playing kids songs.
6 white horses when she
6 white horses, huh?
You might not have realized there's like 6 different verses to the song.
Whoa, back, toot, toot. And we'll all have cake and ice cream when she yum,
Hey, a
yum.
celebration.
Yes, we'll all have cake
A pat
and
on the
ice
back.
cream when she yum,
Really,
yum.
it is different when you think about it in that context.
That's
right?
what I do every time.
Because the around the mountain thing doesn't make sense. But having some cake and ice cream, you do get excited if it finally happens.
Okay,
accurate.
yeah, you know, I mean, maybe a promo code for a pajama company or something.
This is very accurate, though, if you've ever seen the sexy time we have at home.
That sounds really dirty.
Lick, lick.
I did not know that there was a lick line. I will
you
do,
imagine
I
that,
will
the
do
whole
that. Yeah.
Hey, Like they're so amazed that you finally got to that
Here's some
point.
cake.
Here's cake. There's like a big sign, mission
Yeah.
accomplished.
Okay.
Can I tell you I was on top?
Oh, my.
Hey, Dan, I heard y'all will be taking my birthday off, so Friday is my Kevin Mensch birthday.
28?
I yelled at him from the outfield one summer.
Why?
Because he sucked.
Oh,
Oh, come on. Shrek was just fine.
And he had a huge head.
Probably doing something funny, like putting a bubble gum on someone's head.
It was mostly just that it was easy. You know, you're in the outfield. It's 200 degrees outside, and you could get, like, front row seats.
Are you
in the
drunk?
outfield. No, I was like 12. Like, our friends would go there and just yell at him. Like, the Rangers were terrible.
See,
you know?
I was a supportive young fan. I always felt good things were going to happen for Joe Carter. And then they did. I willed it to happen.
It's true. I failed Kevin Mensch.
Let's see. I would guess that I'm the only DF in Memphis.
There's no way.
I'm a day oneer number 451. That's insane, considering 4 times 5 equals 20 minus 1 equals 19, which is the day I was born. Oh, my God. From Will. By the way, because I have access to the show account as well, so I'll see that in my Google.
Yeah, who's laughing now?
A lot of people are trying to buy their way into being day ones.
Yeah.
Blake's a businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mocked it.
And you mock.
You mocked
you
it.
mock.
Because you mock it. Yeah.
Dear leaders, Friday is my birthday, so take the day off. Pro tip, don't eat the chocolate croissants sold on the Seine Riverside from Glenn.
Okay.
Uncle Hotmail, Josh in Salina.
Bobcats.
Day
That's
2.
a layup.
I know.
You don't get credit for that one.
That's why I said it softly.
Day 2, number 1286 here. My birthday is July 19th. I'll be on a cruise. I won't hear this till I get back, but I plan on celebrating not with a moose, but by doing the Cajun hot stick. Hell yeah, from Josh.
Soki's from Louisiana. Do you have any idea here?
I don't know about that one. Cajun hot stick? Mm-mm.
Dan?
I don't know any of these weird things that you guys know.
He doesn't explain in there?
He does not.
The gator wrestle. Where you get that gator grip and you wrestle it down.
The twist and turn.
Cleveland Steamer, I've heard of that. That's what we used to do growing up. Dear Bracket Dan, I have a birthday formula this year that even Jake can't hate on.
Yeah, you guys just look it up if you want.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. The funniest part about this to me is that on Urban Dictionary, so it'll give you this like incredibly graphic definition, and then the use it in a sentence is just, my girl loves the sensation when I give her the Cajun hot stick. Like the use in a sentence provides you absolutely no context or help with the definition, like at all.
Let's see. I have a birthday formula this year that even Jake can't hate on. It is my Luka minus Pat Mahomes birthday. Blake is my leader. Let's face it, if not for Blake, this whole thing would have collapsed like a house of cards by now.
It's very true.
Agreed.
Blake is the Travis Barker
Yeah.
of the trio. You and Jake are genius, but it's Blake that holds everything together from Jeff in River Oaks.
It's
Well,
true
that's a good note.
You
It's
know what
true.
I took out of this?
that we're genius.
You and Jake are genius. Thank
Yeah.
you, Jeff in River Oaks. That is so true.
But there's no
Caitlin
way.
Clark looks like she keep it hairy.
There's no way that they're going on to play arena tours with Scott Rayner as the drummer. They wrote the songs, but they needed Travis Barker to elevate things.
And final birthday is my friend Matthew Jowell's birthday.
Some people will like that.
My leaders are the tepid throat clear that Dan issues after Jake says, "There's your news," to make it seem like there isn't a long delay before he hits the sounder. And Jake trying to appear that he obviously knew a fact that a 690 sit-in just said, even though he clearly didn't.
That's so specific.
Yeah.
The only one that I had was someone did tell us that during COVID, Boober happened.
There was something actually called that?
Yeah, and they got sued by Uber. But it happened in Portland because the strippers couldn't work. So the strip club, some strip clubs, I've actually never eaten at a strip club, but I know Lou Williams has.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon pepper Lou.
Lemon Pepper Lou. And there was stories that like the Magic City wings were the best the best wings in the city. So this strip club had good food, and they started having their women who worked there deliver it topless. And they called it Boober. Yeah,
They have an Instagram.
Yeah, there's their Instagram.
The little motto is "Let's bounce."
Yeah. Yeah.
But we still have...
They got an LLC.
Yeah, I don't know where the legal case stands, but they apparently did get sued by, or a cease and desist from Uber.
So we have something in common with Boober.
I wonder how their business Wednesday is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But Hordash is still out there for the taking?
Hordash appears to be still available for us. Yeah.
My one non-birthday email had to do with a trash truck follow-up.
Okay.
Guy who actually works for Waste Management wanted to give us a lot of fun facts that indeed they do have great benefits.
Mm-hmm.
They're part of a union.
I am hoarder.
He said recycling actually does get recycled. The trucks are insane. Tells us that being a driver, you have to get up and start your route at 4 a.m.
Oh.
to beat the traffic getting around. And then he says, if y'all ever have a hankering to do a trash roundtable, I'd be pumped to contribute. So now we can only do a roundtable if there's more than one person. Thus far, we have one who is pumped to contribute. So if we have any other people. And then he also says, thanks to Jake, your willingness to open up about your mental health journey helped inspire me to seek help for my own mental health struggles. From Al in Houston.
Yeah, well, tell that to Charles Haley.
And then I
see how that goes.
Then I mocked Al.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, the more I thought about it after yesterday, again, it does seem like a really cool job. People come outside and they wave at you and they give you a thumbs up. And they wave, the people in the truck wave back at the kids.
They're happy with you because you're taking away what they don't want. So it's a good relationship. Like they don't do that. Like tow truck drivers don't get waved at and loved and.
Yeah, for sure.
No. They're hated.
Didn't we talk about before? Like the last couple of years, I've tipped the trash guy at Christmas, or trash truck people.
That's not uncommon.
Is it not uncommon?
Yeah, we'll do that.
I can't remember if I learned it from you or something, but I went out there and they seemed pretty surprised by it. It wasn't much. It was like, here's, $40 each or something. But it was also like, it was during the time where
40 each. That seems a little high. Yeah.
I think I was still employed.
What I did was just said, there's still some pizza in that box. In the middle of the trash can there.
Don't hurt me.